You might not want to hear this. You might just click away, but listen please. If you're in need right now, just listen. It may seem terrible right now. You may have woken up thinking, why am I still alive? You may have got changed and looked at your wrist or look at your thighs, look at your stomach and wonder, why haven't these scars killed me yet? You may be sitting in class pondering why everyone in the room hates you. You may have been walking in the hall and wonder why nobody will even give you a pity smile, not even a pity smile. You may want to know, why were you put on this earth? You may believe that you have no purpose. Trust me, I've been there. Sometimes I still go there. Or I just look in the mirror and wonder, why am I alive? We all go through the rough. But us as a country, us as a world has been through a lot. What can people expect? Us to be perfectly fine? People say that it's mainly high schoolers and young adults that get depressed. And that's why they don't notice the younger people. Parents put on us, we have the pressure of our futures. We have so much pressure that our parents don't understand. We're in a new time and age where the bullying doesn't stop if you switch schools. The bullying doesn't stop if you avoid someone. It doesn't stop. They can find you online. They can hack your phone and stalk you. It's a terrible world we're living in, and they don't get it. And maybe listening to me and wondering, why is this video here? But the reason is because I get it. I'm here. I've been there and I am here. Being young is not as easy as as older generation believes. The suicide rates from ages 9 to 15 or over 40%. A lot of our youth wants to die. A lot of our youth doesn't know why. A lot of us don't know why we wake up and want to die. We don't know why we wake up and wonder, why am I living? We don't know why when we go into the bathroom, instead of just doing whatever and being over, we have to slit our stomachs or our thighs or our wrists. We don't know why we feel we have, after eating, we have to throw it back up. We don't know why. Some of you may think, I know why, well, I'm fat, or I know why I did this, but that's not the reason. Why do you feel fat? Why do you hate how you are? What is it that causes this? I want you guys to know that you have a purpose. As hard as it is for me myself to believe that I have a purpose, I know everyone else can have a purpose. Everyone on earth is here for a reason. The good people and the bad. We have people here to break our hearts. We have people here to hurt us, just so we can bounce back up and be stronger than before. We are living. We are alive. And you may feel dead. You may feel numb. You may feel like there is no feeling. You may feel it will never get better. And I'm going to lie and say it's going to get better real quick. It's going to be better soon. It may take years until it's better. Or are you really just going to just give up and not see if it will get better? Do you really want to miss out on possibly a great life if it is to get better? Do you really want to put the people that do care about you in tears? Death itself, natural death, scares me. I can't even, because they don't even know. You don't know if you're going to wake up. But suicide, you're the only one who knows. You're the only one who can stop yourself. You can save yourself. There are the cases where people will figure it out, but it's rare. And most of the time, it's someone else with depression. I came to my new school. Everyone thought I was perfectly fine. No one would have guessed that all summer from June 8th to August 31st, I cried myself to sleep. I cried myself to sleep because I hated living. I hated everything that was going on. People never would have guessed. I came in with a bright, bubbly smile. I came in loud and happy. Well, not loud and happy at first, but I came in happy. I came in Allie. Allie everyone knows. One person got it. One person could tell. One person knew. And one person became my therapy. One person helped me so much. I don't even think he knows how much he's helped me. I've been fighting this insane battle for almost 4 years. And I'm not going to say that it will get better within the blink of an eye, because it's not. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse before it gets better. But you just need to prove that you are strong enough to get through it. People will say, if you show your scars, people will say they're ugly. No, they are beautiful. They are your battle wounds. They show that you have not given up your fight. They show that you still want to live, but you just need a bit of help. They show how strong you are. They show how amazing you are. They show how amazing you are. They show that you aren't going to give up just yet. No matter how tough life gets, it's always going to get better. May not be as quick as you want it to, but you just gotta stick it out. I mean, you made it this far. Maybe you found this video because you're looking for music to bleed out and cover up your screams in the gunshot. Turn out your gargles and groans when you drown yourself, or your gasp for air with the noose. Whatever. Maybe you're trying to find something to cover the noise, to make sure no one stopped you. But look, you have survived 10 more minutes. If you can survive 10 more minutes, then you can survive another day. Just give it one more night. Let me think. To those who are watching this, you're probably all alone again, Time is slipping away. You don't know where it all went wrong. Tell me, am I right? Do you know what went wrong? Am I right? I want you guys to know to make it one more night. It will always get better. It will never be over in the blink of an eye, but it will get better. And you deserve to know this, that it will get better. You are beautiful. And I want everyone to know this, that you are strong and amazing. Tell me, are you all alone again? Is time slipping away? Do you know where it all went wrong? Does life have you lost? Before this, you're probably pacing back and forth wondering what you're doing here. You think there's nothing left to life. You've lost your hope, and you want to lose your breath. You remember every regret. But if you give up now, I want you to know that you will never know that everything will be okay. You'll never know if everything will be alright. I may not exactly believe in a Lord above, but close your eyes, say a prayer, and give it one more night. Just please give it one more night. I get it can be so easy to forget how quickly everything can change again. But this moment you're in now won't last forever. Yet somehow you're just not seeing clear. You've got everything to give. You shouldn't have lost your hope, and don't lose your breath. Just remember everything you're worth. Because if you give up now, you'll never know that everything will be okay and everything will be alright. Just give it one more night. You're worth it. Maybe you have let their words in. Maybe you let them get the best of me. The best of you. I've let them get the best of me. Maybe some nights, some days, you're lying on the bathroom floor, thinking there's nothing left in you, there's no fight. And there's a pain deep inside you. When you look around after your tears clear from your vision, and see that you're alone, drowning in your own struggle. And yeah, people don't know the nights that you have lived through, the scars, the screams, and the fights you've let yourself lose. But you are imperfect, but you are a human and you can lose direction. For me, the one thing I can't deny is screaming in my veins that life is worth living. You've got a purpose. And even though you can't see the reasons, listen to that voice in the back of your head saying that you can take the pain. You know, bring it on and let it rain, because it's only going to make you better in the end. Take your broken, shattered heart. Pick up every part, because it's never late to restart. You might fall, but don't let it change your mind. You need to believe that you're worth the fight. Don't let this take you down tonight. Because that spark inside that has kept you living for this long, it could turn into a fire that will guide you. You can make it through tonight, even when it's killing you just to breathe. I know you can make it out of here. I know you can. Keep your head up. Keep your voice strong, even when your heart is weak and the night feels so long. Even when it feels like there is nothing left in you, don't let it get the best of you. Light a candle, close your eyes, bow your head, and say a prayer. Take a walk, breathe in the words, and say that you will be okay. Say that you'll be okay to believe it. Okay? Because I just know you can get through it. I know you can. You are so powerful. You're not your makeup, you're not your clothes. You're not an anonymous face that no one knows. You're not a skin color, a pretty face, or the number of inches around your waist. There's so much that you've been through that nobody knows, and so many things that you'll never show. But listen, you are more than labels, more than pain. Baby, you're more than your mistakes, and you've got something to say. When will you realize that baby, you are worth it? You don't have to do anything to earn it because you deserve it. When will you see what everyone else sees and realize that you're worth it? Because you are not a burden and you are not a waste. You are not a copy and cannot be replaced. You are not your pain, you are not your past. And your scars will never hold you back. And all that stuff you've been through, all that pain, all that trouble, it will never hold you down. It will never keep you from doing what you want to do. It will never bring you down. Wanna know why? Because you are strong. You are alive. Sometimes you might just be sitting alone in your room in the cold at night, your face red with tears of 1,001 lonely nights. You may be thinking, no one cares, no one sees it, no one called, and no one came to help me. But you know what? Everything is alright. You may be sitting there in your loneliness, but wrap your arms around your knees and hold tight. Breathe in, breathe out, and focus. You will feel your heartbeat. And that is how you know you are alive. And you know what? That feeling that you get of worthlessness, that feeling that you get of hatred, that is showing that you are alive. And sometimes it's not easy to keep going. And sometimes you don't want to feel it. But think about it. If you close off and just stay numb, what would you become? Don't shut down, because you are getting by. Even though there's pain inside, it's how you know that you are alive. And if you break, you should know that you are going to feel every single thing because you're alive. But if you let your depression and self-hate go over you, you will not be living. You will just be surviving. And I'm not sure about you guys, but every night I think, and I want to live. I don't want to just survive. I don't just want to be something in the background. I want to be front and center. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. And you should too. Know that there is someone that will never let you fall. Right now you might be sitting down. Maybe it's 3 in the morning. Maybe you have fallen so hard and you just can't get back up again. You might be wondering, what is this feeling? It's like that you feel so much that you can't, but you at the same time you just can't feel anything. And you can't remember the last time everything was alright. But what you need right now is some shelter from the storm inside. Now, just know, you may think life is so lonely, but you're not alone. And that's the only thing that you should know for sure. So you might fall to your knees, your tears might be running down your cheeks. But just know that even if you can't believe it, I'll give it all up for you. And I'm never gonna leave. I will lift you up and I will be with you through it all. I will never let you fall. And you might not understand why this is in my plan, but there is a reason, and I want to teach you something. I don't want you to give in this time. This time I don't want any of you to just think, oh, as long as I don't go too deep. But I will not abandon you. I won't give you anything that you can't handle, and I will always help you be set free. And when you have nothing left to give, I will give it all to you. I will try and comfort you. I will try and redeem you in the light, and I will help you through this journey through the storm. And I will walk with you through the fire. Because because you gain strength off of those you love. Just know that you will never walk alone, and I will help, and I will try and be the hope for you. I will try and awaken strength in you. Now, you may feel like you're drowning out in the sea, and you're praying for waves to carry you till the day breaks. You want to wake up on the shore, dry, and not have to deal with anything. You want to wake up on the shore, but falling around you, the stars, it's raining fire. Your back is to the wall and you can't breathe, and you don't think you can take any more. You need a sign to get you through the night, and you need someone to fight to bring you back to life. But listen, there is a voice that's calling through the storm, and you should know that there's something more. There is something more out there, and you should still hope for it to come. No matter what comes, whether it's a fire or a flood, you need to hold on, because something good will still be there. And even when demons are twisting the thoughts in your head, speaking to you in your own voice, and telling you should get up, don't listen to them, because there's a light that is going to be tearing through the dark at any moment. The maker of the stars will be fighting for your heart. And I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about anyone scientific. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about your guardian angel. And there's a voice that will be calling out your name, reaching through the pain and healing every scar. I will be with you no matter what. I will help you. I will be with you in the fight. I will be with you in the war. And I will lift you up when your knees hit the floor. I will be with you in the light, and I will be with you in the dark. And when you won't be able to see, know that I am with you in the heart. Just keep hoping for it. Just keep hoping for something good to happen, and it will eventually. Look at the time right now. You have survived 23 more minutes. You have fought. You have survived 23 more minutes. And this is a huge accomplishment for you. Because if you keep surviving 23 minutes, eventually you will survive forever. You can make it if you try to. Some people will say that, oh, you're being dramatic. Oh, you're taking the easy way out. No, you're not taking the easy way out. Because you're leaving behind, even if there are more people that hate you than love you, still, you're leaving the people that brought you joy. It's not the easy way out. I see it as a permanent way. It's a permanent end to a temporary problem. And have I thought about doing it? Yeah. Have I tried? Yeah. And I'm not proud of that. But you know what? You wanna know what? You can do this. I believe in you. And I want you guys to know that if you ever need me, I am here. Because imagine the people you're leaving behind. Your parents, your siblings if you have any, your cousins, your friends, heck, even your pets if you have any. People can sense pain. I can tell when someone that I truly care about is in pain. And right now, as I speak, I feel immense pain that is not my own. So for all I know, that could be one of you guys. And I want you guys to know that it will get better. If anyone needs to talk to me, my email address is in the description of this video. And this is not my typical video. I want to be raw and serious with you guys. I want you guys to know that we'll get better eventually. And I love you guys so much.